to my new vlog. So today I am going to be showing you guys part 4 of my tables. And today I'm going to be showing you guys 14, 15, and 16. And first we're going to start off with 14. And with 14 there is really no easy way. But I grew up with an easy way and I'm going to share that with you guys. So here in the example section, we are gonna do counting from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So you write 1 through 10. And now we are going to be writing the 4 table, which is the second step. And the 4 table goes like 4, 8, 12, 15, 16, not 15, 16, 20, 24, 2, and then 8, 28, and then 32, 36, and then 40. And now for the third step. And the third step is just add a 0 between that. And then you're supposed to put the numbers together. And the last number is going to be the same. And so 1 plus 0 equals 1. And then 1 and 4, because that's the last number, and that number stays the same as that one, so it's going to be 14. And so 4 times 1 equals 14. And then 14. And then 2 plus 0 equals 2. And then this one and this one stays the same, so it's going to be 28. 28. And now here is where you actually add. 3 plus 1 equals 4, and then 42. So that would be 42. And here, 4 plus 1 equals 5. So we are just adding the 1s and the 10s. So I am adding 3 and 1, which equals 4. And then I put the 4 right there, and then I carry the 2, record it, and put it right by side the 4, and then it's going to become 42. And we're just repeating that same exact steps. 4 plus 1 equals 5, and then you write a 5, and then you record that 6 over here. Now I'm going to be adding 5 and 2. 5 and 2. Which equals 7, and then I put the 7 that equaled right there, and then I record the 0 that was from here and add it right here, and the same exact process repeats, and I'm going to show you guys. And so 6 plus 2 equals 8, and you put the 8 right there, 6 and 2, which equals 8, and then you record the 4, and then you put it right here. And 14 times 6 equals 84. And now 7 plus 2 equals 9. So I'm going to record the 9 right here. And this 8, I'm going to record that and put it in front of the 9. And now I'm going to add 8 and 3, which equals 11. So there should be an 11 right there. And then I'm going to take the number 2 and add it up right there. And then 9 plus 3 equals 12. And then I put the 12 right there. And then I take the 6, and then I also record that right there. And then the same exact thing with this. This time there's 2 numbers, so you add the 10 and the 4. 10 plus 4 equals 14. So there should be a 14 right there. And then there is a 0 left. And then there's the 0. And then that is the 14th table. So now I'm going to be doing like 14 times 1 equals 14. And you guys can follow along at home so you guys can get this stuck in your brain. 14 1 ja 14. Hey, you guys can follow along if you want. 14 1 ja 14. 14 2 ja 28. 14 3 ja 42. 14 4 ja 56. 14 5 ja 70. 14 6 ja 84. 14 7 ja 98. 14 8 ja 112. 14 9 ja 126. 14 10 ja 140. Repeat that with me. Let's start with the 15th table. 15 times 1 equals 15. 15 times 2 equals 30. 15 times 3 equals 45. 15 times 4 equals 60. 15 times 5 equals 75. 15 times 6 equals 90. 15 times 7 equals 105. Or a different way to say it is 105. And 15 times 8 equals 120. 15 times 9 equals 135. 15 times 10 equals 150. And now I'm going to be telling you guys the easy way for 15. And the 15th easiest way is, it's technically the same exact way as the 5 table, but a little different. And in the 5 table, I told you that you're just having 2 of the 1 1, but this one, it's not the same. But at the end, it's still going to go the exact same pattern. 5 0 5 0 5 0 5 0 5 0. And here, you are skipping the second or third. So here 1, and then there's not a 2. So that's the second number that's being skipped. And then 3 4, and then there's not a 5. That's the third number being skipped. So it just skips by 2 and 3. And then 4, no 5. Wait. Yeah, 4 and then no 5. That's the second one being skipped. And then 6, 7, no 8. That's the third one being skipped. 9, and then 10, and then the 11 is the second one being skipped. And then 12, 13, and then the 14 is the third one being skipped. And it just goes on with that pattern. And here, it's always going to go 0, 2. So it goes from, it always misses a 1, 0, and then 2, and then 3, and then you miss a 4, and then you go on to 5. And that is the easy way for 15, and you guys can glance at both of those tables. And then I'm going to be showing you guys the 16th table. Now that you guys glanced at it, now I'm going to sing it, and you guys sing along. 15 times 1 equals 15. 15 times 2 equals 30. 15 times 3 equals 45. 15 times 4 equals 60. 15 times 5 equals 75. 15 times 6 equals 90. 15 times 7 equals 105. 15 times 8 equals 120. 15 times 9 equals 135. 15 times 10 equals 150. You guys can repeat that so it can be stuck in your brain. So the 16th table is like the exact same strategy as the 14th table, but instead of you're doing the 4 table, this time you're doing the 6 table. And I'm going to show you guys again. So we are going to be using these 3 lines. So first you write the counting from 1 to 10. And it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So there you have the counting. And then on the second box, you write the 6 table instead of 4 table. And now I'm going to be writing the 6 table. 6 times 1 equals 6. 6 times 2 equals 12. 6 times 3 equals 18. 6 times 4 equals 24. 6 times 5 equals 30. 6 times 6 equals 36. 6 times 7 equals 42. 6 times 8 equals 48. 6 times 9 equals 54. 6 times 10 equals 60. Now there you have the 6 table. And here, just add a 0. Just only add a 0 on the first one, because the second number has a 2-digit number. And so how you figure out the answer on this, it's the same exact thing, because 1 plus 0 equals 1. And then 1 and 6, which equals 16. This one and this one. So that's going to be in the last, and we were adding that one. So from the 16, we carry the 1 here. And then since there's a 6 at the end, you write a 6. And then here, you are adding 2 and 1, which equals 3. And then you are writing the 3 right there. And then you are taking the 2 and writing it here. Oh, I mean 2. And then you are adding 3 and 1. 3 and 1 equals 4. And so you are writing the 4 right there. And then you carry the 8 and take it right here. And 18 times 3 equals 48. And now we are adding 4 and 2, which equals 6. And then there's going to be a 6 right there. And then we take the 4 and put it right there. 16 times 4 equals 64. And then we're doing the same thing right here. 5 plus 3 equals 8. And then you put the 8 right there. And then take the 0 and put it right there. 16 times 5 equals 80. And then 6 plus 3 equals 9. And then you take the 9 and take it right there. And then you take the 6 and you write it right there. 16 times 6 equals 96. And then 7 plus 4 equals 11. So you write the 11. Dang it. So you write the 11 right there. And then you take the 2 and write it right there. So that would be 112. And then you do the 8 and the 4. You add that together, which would equal 12. And so you put the 12 right there. And then you take the 8 and then you put it right there. And then 9 plus 5 equals 14. And then you write the 14 right there. And then you take the 4. Yeah, the 4. And then you put it right there. And then you add 10 and 6, which equals 16. And then you take the 0. And then you put it right there. And then there you have the 16th table. And now I'm going to sing it. And you guys have to follow along. 16 times 1 equals 16. 16 times 2 equals 32. 16 times 3 equals 48. 16 times 4 equals 64. 16 times 5 equals 80. 16 times 6 equals 96. 16 times 7 equals 112. 16 times 8 equals 128. 16 times 9 equals 144. 16 times 16 times 10 equals 160. Now you guys can look and always learn. So here are all the tables, and at first it was also hard for me. So don't think it's hard for you at the beginning. It's okay. It was also hard for me, and then I took my parents' help to learn. And now I know all these because of my parents. And if you guys think that this strategy is hard, it's actually not. You guys just look at it. You guys can pause the video at home and glance at it. So this is part 4, and in part 5 is coming soon. And in part 5, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the tables 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I just want to say thank you for 100 subscribers, and we're on the road to 1,000 now, so get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. And anyway, thanks for watching my vlog. Please like this video up and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what else mathematic way you think is easier. And please, I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye!